680's Richard Southern joins us now. And Richard, Loblaws has announced plans for home delivery. Please tell me Loblaws doesn't want to go into my fridge like Walmart and Amazon.
Maybe down the road. But yeah, they want to bring groceries to your door, Francis, an hour after you order them. So that was the big announcement from Loblaws today. They're going to launch home delivery. They're teaming up with a company called Instacart to do this. And it won't come cheap, though. Delivery fees will start at $3.99. Could go more depending on the size of your order and the time of day. But on top of that, you'll be charged 7.5% on top of your final bill. So a bit pricey to get those groceries delivered. Of course, they had to do this, Francis, with Amazon buying Whole Foods. They're going to launch home delivery in Canada. Loblaws could have a bit of an advantage because they have more locations from which to distribute the groceries. At the same time, Loblaw announced it was closing 22 stores today. Wouldn't give the exact locations. Called those stores unprofitable.
Okay. Well, there is more big deal making in the Canada's red-hot marijuana sector.
Yeah, M&A in the POT business, Francis. Aurora Cannabis today proposing what would be the largest takeover in this marijuana market to date. It's offered to acquire CannyMed Therapeutic, $582 million deal. It's an interesting one because this Aurora company, they're pretty much just based on the recreational market, which is going to come up next summer. They built a massive grow-up next to the airport in Calgary. So they're, looking at how they can get their product to market quickly. Where CannyMed is all about the medical marijuana business. So they're looking to join forces here. Stock in CannyMed was up almost 30% today. Canopy stock, or Aurora stock rather, was down 2.1%. But we're starting to see lots of big deals in the sector as we get close to the legalization date this July.
You know, we know one of the hardest part about buying a house in Toronto is often the down payment itself. Real estate agents, property consultants, they've singled out 6 expenses young couples should drop in order to actually afford the deposit.
Play along with me and tell me if you'd be willing to give these up, would you, Francis?
Okay.
Okay. Night out drinking. $8,000 a year you could save on that. We're not giving that up, are we?
When I was younger, no. Maybe now, okay.
Takeout meals.
No, I said no already.
Yeah, me neither. It could save $3,500 on that. Yeah. Bring your lunch to work versus buying it.
I'm one of the only ones.
Very good. Yes. You're saving about $3,400 a year. Lottery tickets. I don't know if a lot of young people are buying lottery tickets.
No, but if you win, then the house is paid for. So you got to keep trying.
That's not the way to look at it, Francis. They say the best way to double your money on a lottery ticket is fold it over and put it back in your pocket. Vacation, $900.
Yeah,
we're not giving
Richard,
up the vacay.
If they're spending $900 on a vacation, they're doing it wrong.
Going to Cuba. Phone upgrade, $200. As employees of Rogers, I don't think we can comment on this one, Francis. We've got to have the phone upgrade, right? But all told, you could have $84,000 saved over 5 years, and that's about a 10% down payment on the average Toronto house. You got to make some big sacrifices, though, to do that.
Those are big.
Those are very big.
So Amazon's digital home assistant is coming north, and Canadian companies are developing uses for it now.
Yeah, so this is the digital home assistant Alexa. The speaker's called the Echo. So, it kind of works like your Siri on your iPhone, where you can ask it questions, ask it to play a song, ask it to, buy things on Amazon for you. This is coming to Canada, and they say it's going to have a voice with an Canadian accent. So,
no.
So it's going to go like, how's it going, Francis?
Yeah.
What's going on, There's no French support just yet. A number of Canadian companies are programming this for various uses. Air Canada, you can ask it flight information. It'll even tell you what carousel your bags will be on. TD and BMO will provide banking information over it. And Sportsnet, speaking of Rogers, you can ask it for information on scores. You can also listen to Sportsnet 590 The Fan on there. So all sorts of uses for this as it comes to Canada.
Okay, pretty cool. And maybe you can use it while you're, you have to go. So let's talk about this royal flush, because the only way to go is this way when you really have to go.
This is going in style, Francis, for sure. So how about a Louis Vuitton toilet? Call it a lavish loo. A U.S. artist has created this. It's an actual 24-karat gold-plated toilet, and then they use Louis Vuitton bags to cover it, actual Louis Vuitton bags. Wow. The toilet priced at $100,000, currently on display in California. They are trying to sell it, though, and the artist says she's had many offers. So it's for those who really want to do their business in style, Francis.
And I guess your wife would really make you put the seat up. If you
got to be careful if you're using the Louis Vuitton loo. You got to be very careful with that.
You do. All right. Honestly, what a weird thing. What a weird thing. Okay. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Francis.
See you tomorrow. Here's Pam.